Welcome to my tree frog grading submission video. I'm submitting 25 cards. In this video, I'm just going to go over which ones I'm submitting, have a look at their condition, see if I can predict their grades. I just dropped one, that's not good. And then in the next video, we'll be opening them. Don't forget, if you do enjoy Pokemon content, like this video, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications. The first card we are getting submitted and graded is our Gold Mew from Celebrations. So I don't see any flaws on the front of this card here. The centering's pretty good. I don't see any huge issues with it. The back, again, no nicks on the corners. All seems to be good on the sides. So I'm saying that I would get a Bravo 10. Maybe not an Alpha, maybe there's an issue with the centering, but a Bravo 10. Next, we've got our Manaphy. Now this one is in pretty good condition on the front. You know, there's a bit of discoloration in the corner, maybe a bit on the side there. I'm not sure if it's meant to be like that. Then on the back, okay, so I see on this corner here, it's got a bit of white, so that's not the best. Bit down here as well, 8 or a 9, I'm gonna guess, because there's no real damage. Just a bit scuffed, maybe an 8, 9, or 7. I'm not really sure what's gonna make stuff go down, because obviously I've never graded cards myself personally. So now we've got a Deoxys Delta species. Now on the front, the centering's pretty good. I see there's a few little ridges up here where it may be a bit bent. Yeah, definitely in this corner here there's an issue. Yeah, along this edge on this corner, I reckon this is a 6 or a 7. We've got our lovely Venusaur here. Now this one, I cannot tell you about the centering because of this giant e-reader thing on the side, but I do not see any damage on the front of the card, maybe a little bit in this corner over here. And on the back, it's pretty seamless, maybe just in the corners. I reckon that's an 8 or a 9 to be honest. We've got a Gallade here. Again, centering's a bit off on this one. This side is way bigger than this one. But condition, apart from the centering, is pretty spot on. I reckon that will get a Bravo 10. Now we've got the Black Mage from Final Fantasy. Don't know how you work out centering on these cards, but sure. That all seems fine on the front. I don't see any damage on the back. A little bit of a bump there. I reckon that's a Bravo 10 as well, to be honest. Got our little Sun God Bulbasaur. Again, centering with the e-readers cards is a bit hard. I guess you're meant to take it off the back, and on the back this side is way bigger than that side, so centering is not good. There's also a few little imperfections on this side here. That's going to be maybe an 8. There's no real damage to it. We've got our Promo Pikachu here, Unagaba, or however you pronounce it. Centering is decent, a little bit of an issue on this side. It's a bit higher, a bit more on this side than this one. No issues on the back, so that's fine. Maybe just the centering. It's going to be a Bravo 10, I reckon. That is definitely a Bravo 10. Shaman EX. This is such a gorgeous card. So we've got, let's see. There's a few imperfections on this edge here. If you get it at the right angle, you can see the edge catches the light a bit, where it's not completely straight, and it's got a few ridges on. And definitely in this corner here that you can see there's a bit of white there. And up here, that's going to be a, I'd say a 9, maybe an 8. Thank you.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's fine. Love you too. Next we've got our Jesse and James. Front seems quite good. Centering seems quite good on this one. I don't see any issues with the front or with the back. That's going to be a Bravo 10. Next we've got our Japanese Sylveon V Max. Centering is very nice on this. Very nice. Don't see any issues. Don't see any issues on the back. That's definitely a Bravo. Maybe an Alpha Contender if I'm feeling lucky, but definitely a Bravo. I've got Unseen Forces Shuckle. This one is not getting a 10, I'll tell you that. There's a bit of damage on it, but I love the card, so I'm still sending it in. So we've got nothing too much on the front. It's a bit bent. Then on the back we have some issues in the corner here, and down on this one over here. So that I'm predicting 7. Next we've got a big hitter. We've got a Charizard V Max, which I got from a mystery box by the lovely Chaos Cards. So that all seems fine centering wise. I'm hoping this can get a Bravo or an Alpha. I don't see any issues on the back. So it seems pretty seamless to me. We've got our Japanese Arceus, the grass one. Centering's fine, maybe a bit off. There's a little bit of scuffs on the back down here and up here, making it probably like a 6 maybe. Arceus electric version. No imperfections on the front. On the back it's a lot better than the grass one, so maybe 7, 8, 9 I'd say. There's a bit of scuff up here, down there, I'd say 7 or 8. Psychic Arceus. The front's quite nice, quite good condition. The back has some scuffs, specifically this mark here. This is going to pull it right down. That's probably going to end up being, I don't know, like a 4 or 5 to be honest with that mark. Fire Arceus. Front's pretty good. Back is banged up to hell. That's going to get a low, like a 4 or 5 mark. But to be honest, these cards are so cool that I do not mind. I just want them all graded. Got Pokemon Rumble Holo Venusaur. The front's pretty good, Nick. The back is actually also pretty good. A bit messed up in this corner here. So I'd say a 9 or a Bravo 10. Janine's Shuckle. Centering wise, that's not bad actually. Little bit of scuff up here. I reckon that's a Bravo 10 contender actually. Heart Gold Soul Silver Shuckle Japanese version. Front seems fine. It's a bit of scuff up here. Bit of scuff down here. Probably say an 8 or a 9 for that guy. Heart Gold Soul Silver Shuckle English version. About the same with the centering. No scuffs on the back. That I would say, oh, there's a bit of one up there. That's a Bravo, I'd say. Bravo 10 for that guy. Heart Gold Soul Silver Shuckle Reverse Holo version. Centering's a bit off on this side. Back seems fine. I'd say that's a 9 to Bravo 10. 3 cards left. We've got the Alt Art Leafeon V Max from Evolving Skies. That's such a gorgeous card. Centering seems good. Nothing on the back. That seems very nice. That's definitely a Bravo to Alpha 10. Egyptian God Slime from Yu-Gi-Oh! Conditions not too bad. 8 or a 9. And Vaporeon Reverse Holo from Sandstorm, I believe. Bit of scuff on the back. It's in pretty good nick. Maybe a few scratches on the front. I'd reckon that's a 7 or 8. 6 maybe. Yeah, so that's those cards. They're all getting sent off. And I should be with you soon to see how many I got right. I've never guessed grades before, so I don't know how I've done. We'll see.